Hey guys, how's it going? It's Saz Gaming here, bringing you my very first commentary of NHL 13 Hockey Ultimate Team. Right here, I'm just showing you my team. Haven't been playing a whole lot of Hockey Ultimate Team or NHL 13 at that. Um, with the lockout, uh, it just I have not been motivated to play the game whatsoever. The most fun I have is whenever I get to go and watch a Blues game and then sit down and play some hockey. It's the best part of it, and without being able to do that, it's just kind of a grind playing, and I just wasn't having a whole lot of fun. So I put the game down for a little bit, but before I did, I sold off all my players. That way, whenever I came back, I had some coins to play around with, and I came back and had about 500K to build a team with, and I was able to assemble this team, and I really do like the way that my team looks. I've only played one game with them, and this is it. And I think it's way too early to tell exactly how they play. I noticed that Havlet was pretty good. Um, I noticed that uh, Fleischman was pretty good, and Tanguay was pretty good. But um, I don't know. I don't know if it was a mix between my defense, like me personally as the user, if my defense was bad, um, or if this guy was just really good. But he was able to walk around me at relatively pretty easy, and he was also able to score relatively easy, and that could be Corey Crawford. I don't really know anything. I've never played with him before, but considering he's an 88 goalie and I picked him up for I think like 6K, it's got to be maybe his performance overall is just not very good usually, but that's besides the fact. This guy was definitely a lot better than me, and that's the thing I want to do. A lot of these commentators on YouTube, they only show you whenever they do good, and it gives you this notion that every commentator on YouTube is phenomenal at the game that they play. And while that is most of the time true, they definitely aren't playing like that every single game. They have games like me and you have, and he scores a really nice goal right there with Petrangelo. They have games like me and you have where, you know, you're just off. Everything isn't working for you. With a lot of these YouTube videos, especially in like Call of Duty, it seems like just like the stars align for them, and everything just seems to go their way. They're getting the drops on people, and uh, they're able to pick off people that another person's been piling bullets in them, and they put one or two shots, and then they get the kill. That's just how it seems to be for the most part around the commentating world. I know on FIFA, a lot of the commentators they they show them going on these huge skill runs. Well, I mean, there's obviously games where it's a tight game. They can't be doing that because otherwise it's just a guaranteed loss. If they're playing somebody who is good enough, they they will not be able to get away with a lot of that stuff. And I mean, that's obviously not all. That's a great shot. I love that shot right there. Havlet, that was a snipe. Um, but obviously you got people out there who can do it against your top people, but they still, there's no way that they can have those games every single game. Um, but so yeah, I don't want to show you only games where I beat a guy 5-0 because that gets kind of boring. Then you start thinking that, wow, this guy is really awesome, and then say we get matched up and you beat me 3-0, and then you're like, well, now this guy, he claims to be amazing at games, yet I just beat him, and I don't think of myself as really good. And that's it. I really, I am not as good as I should be at a lot of these games. I should be awesome at hockey and FIFA and Call of Duty, but really I'm not. I'm no better than the average gamer, and it's kind of pathetic considering how much I play. But you know, I would say that I've gotten better, but I'm still definitely not up to what I think I should be. But that shot right there that guy just took, in my opinion, it's a glitch. I've seen people do it like uh, who are amongst the leaderboards, and it's just what's the fun in the game at that point. But anyways, gameplay is wrapping up here. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. Have a good one.